Well, hello, vinyl community. I haven't got a name yet. Well, I've got a name, but I haven't got a name for YouTube. And I've been collecting vinyls for a few years now, a couple of years. Been into music all my life. Yeah, so, and I've been hitting the vinyl scene pretty hard. Thrift shops, you call them over there, but we call them Salvos here, Vinnies. Yeah, I love dropping off. I keep my eye out in the streets. Most of the time, eyes on the road, but you generally know where they are in your area, and when you're in unknown areas, you're keeping a little eye out for those signs, that differentiate, what they look like, the Vinnies or Savos or Thrifties, as you call them. Anyway, I've had quite a few pretty good hauls, and I just had another big one today. And it's my birthday anyway, and I was lucky I wasn't going to go to this place. Anyway, I'm from Australia, in New South Wales, about an hour north of Sydney, and I check out a lot of VC videos there. Got Craig Vinyl up in Queensland, and you got a lot of Flipside and Jim Parry. Is it Perry? Sorry, I've forgotten the names, but you're very good. This is terrible. I wasn't going to make a video, but I thought, give it a go, because I've just had a really good haul again today. Maybe I can tell myself, if I make any more videos, I'll tell a bit more about myself over upcoming videos. But anyway, okay, so what do we got? I just went to this, actually dropped off some things to the local place, to the charity shop today, and I wasn't going to drop in. I dropped them off, just dropped some things off, but I wasn't going to go in. But then the car parked was free, just right where I was. After I dropped stuff off, I thought, oh, well, just have a quick look. Anyway, as it often is the case, when you least expect it, and boom, yeah, I got hit pretty hard with a good haul. So, what have I got here? Now, it's probably not the best camera because I wouldn't set much up, but Bo Diddy, where it all began. Blues. I mean, I've heard the name. I didn't know a lot about him. I knew his blues. Interesting, just learning a bit. Elvis Presley and all those guys, they modelled them a little bit themselves on him, brought that blues into rock and roll. But yeah, just play the first side of that. Great. Alright, what else? This one. Clapton. Backtracking. Never seen. I love Clapton, Eric Clapton. Never actually seen this one out in the wild, and very happy to find that. Now, I'd say these are not in this is nice condition. The covers, the records, I haven't had a good look. This one's actually not too bad. Actually pretty good, reasonable, I think. But most of these records are a little bit beat up. But I don't mind. I can give them a clean up. I won't go into cleaning methods because that'll cause a storm. My first video. Clapton, backtracking. Rita Coolidge, yeah. I've heard of her, don't know a lot about her, see what it's like. Girl Slim Dusty, I saw this one, little 45. Is a legendary country singer. Pub with No Beers, probably one of those famous songs. This one, My Power Alcohol. Girl Slim. Bit of Jerry Lee Lewis. Breathless. See how we go. So there's a lot of this, obviously. So basically, the haul was, I'm still going. Anyway, I just I know where the records are, and there was this basket, like circular basket, with records stuck in it. And when you go somewhere, you're acutely aware if anything's new around. And I hadn't seen this basket there before. It was unusual, and I saw something. I think I ended up getting Yellow Brick Road from there. But most of the records, I only got about 5-10 from there, but they were all actually stuck in this basket. They're actually a bit bent, the edges. And I was in the process of looking at if they're warped or not. But and then someone that works in this place just dropped off about $3 and said, "Oh, if I just had some records dropped off." Ding, 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 ding. Don't you know? We love the sound of that when it's an untouched virgin box. You're first at it. So I've got those 5-10 records that are a bit bent at the corners. I had a look at them anyway. They're not too bad. They're not really warped. It's just the corners of the covers. brought those with me, and then started going through this box, and this is where I found this. A lot of rockabilly stuff. Cool stuff. Chisels. Great Australian legendary band. I think that's called East. Didn't really make it anywhere else in the world, but in Australia, big time. They're just a great rock pub, drinking mates, have a good time, look, friends, Barbie, sitting around, music, singing about life. I'm sure this one in got rock and roll. Just one actually came a second one that came in that package, and that sleeve. Sorry, I wasn't prepared to say anything here, but thought might as well take a punt of this. Neil Young, love him. Never seen this one before. Old Ways. So yeah, love Neil Young. I just had a look on website. Looks like this is a bit older one, 1985, but Neil Young, never say no. Bit of Bill Haley on stage. Gotta love it. See all these blues, a fella, rockabella, Chuck Berry. Flashback. It's a double one, 2 records. Johnny B. Good, Rock and Reelin', the gatefold. Just watch, not the best conditions. Records, we'll have a look later. Anyway, so yeah, I mainly do the thrift shops, Salvos, Vinnies. I do occasionally buy some newer ones, but generally I'm not really into reissues that much. Just get out there in a while and see what I find. I do, pick up some, and I do sell some. Don't know if that's a bad thing, just keeps this sort of hobby and keeps going, and I can buy more records. Probably got, I don't know, give you a little, I'm in the garage. Family's kicked me out in the garage. There's my system. It's not the best in the world, AWA, but I ended up getting a Pioneer. I don't think you can see that Pioneer turntable, Denon turntable. Got that from a Salvos Willis. $25. This AWA Australian works well. These are my cassettes that I never threw out. And records, there's a few over here, but generally I got, I think, 500, 1,000, 1,500, who knows. I've been enjoying the vinyl tags. I've been seeing. I've been wanting to put a video on for a long time, but every time I do a good haul, I was like, I've got to show it because it's a great haul. I don't know if I continue doing videos. Hopefully I will. Maybe I'll set up a subscription as everyone does. I'll put my link down here. Well, I don't think I do a link myself. Anyway, this is ridiculous. Anyway, okay. I've got to stop talking. Johnny O'Keefe, legendary Australian singer. I don't know a lot about Johnny, but I see him quite popular, so I'm going to give him a spin. Bit of Stones here. Now, it's just the Rolling Stones. So this is obviously self-titled. I do believe I've got this one, so let's see how good or bad it is. Ooh, bit nasty, a few scratches, but ooh, a bit nasty, but I'll give it a clean and see what happens. I won't tell you how I clean because that opens a can of box. I've already said that, sorry. Let's just put it in there. Alright, still going. Chubby Checker. Continuing on there, look at this one. Oh, great. For spinners only. Sorry, I haven't really set up a camera very well, but a bit of Twister coming out of the States. How good is that? I like my compilations. 24 happening hits. Yeah, not the best one that one, but it's alright. Bit of Elvis, GI Blues. I'm all shook up. No, it's not on there anyway, but anyway. Oh, okay, it's actually a movie. That one, okay. So, soundtrack, original soundtrack. Okay. Play it again, another compilation. Eddie Cochran. I know he's a bit of a legendary guy too, but do I know anything? Have I heard any music? Probably. Do I recognise it? Probably, but can I tell you anything? No. But I'll be looking forward to getting that spinner. Yeah, obviously judging he's a bluesy, sort of Chubby Checker, Bo Diddley type. Could be totally wrong. But yeah, give that a spin. I think that was actually 2 on that one. Bit of Johnny again, Johnny O'Keefe. Little Richard, I love it. Little Richard, that's continuing that theme. So, yeah, these all cost me probably about 80 cents each. They're generally $1 each, and I think I got about 60 there, and I got up to 40. I was counting 40 at the register, and you up to 40 said stop. So just make it that. Just make it 40. Okay. Thank you very much. So it was a good haul. As I say, it was my birthday day, so maybe had that written on my face or something, or you know, Beach Boys. Today, so love the Beach Boys. Can't beat that. Yeah, nice. Help Me Rhonda, Dance, Dance, Dance. There's a few I don't know on here, so that'd be good. Looking forward to that message from Dick Clark. Must be some sort of producer or something. Anyway, another tearjerker, another compos. Shadows, I like the Shadows. They're generally all instrumentals, I think. Greatest Hits Volume 2. I've actually got Greatest Hits Volume 1, I think, so that'll go well. I think they are all instrumentals, but if I'm wrong, the link. Let me know. Or that. Comments, sorry. This is silly. Anyway. Okay, another compo. Bit of ABBA. I like me ABBA. Probably got something off Log Off, because I've got a few of those. I've got one. I don't collect multiples generally. I've got one. And, you know, we often try to upgrade, but sometimes I get rid of my better one, just because if I'm flogging a few, I don't want to just get rid of all bad ones. Or I don't want to get, I like to mix up and have some reasonable quality. So sometimes I do give away my better copy. Probably not a good idea. As I'm collecting more, I'm probably not doing that as much, but yeah. Bit of Cat Stevens, Tease and Firecat. Love Cat Stevens. I love him. Ledge. Amazing. Alright, that's half of them. Sorry. Okay, a bit of more Stones. Big hits. Stones, so all 80 cents each. Australian. I don't know. 60 US, something like that. A few rock revivals. I've got about 1 to 5 I think on these ones. This is a bit of a Booker T, the MGs, a bit of Chuck Berry, Champs, Al Brown, Sensations, Johnny Thunder. Yeah. Bit of Matchbox. This looks interesting. Major Matchbox. Got no idea. Pretty cool. I guess that's it. Is that a cello? Double bass. Not double bass. There you go. Sorry, I'm not that silly. Maybe I am. Anyway, who knows? But yeah, this looks interesting. Major Matchbox. Got no idea what to expect that one. There's quite a few without covers. Men at Work, great Australian band. The famous one is Land Down Under. This one's actually Cargo, the other album, which I don't actually have. Sherbet, another Aussie Australian band. Another compilation. These are all without covers. Another Chisels, Breakfast at Sweethearts. Breakfast at Sweethearts. If you don't know Cold Chisel, look them up there. You know, it's funny how some bands only make it in certain countries. Maybe it's the language they use, the style they use, but Chisels, loved in Australia. This is Men at Work. This is Business as Usual. This is the one with Land Down Under and Who Can It Be Now? Great songs. Skyhooks, Living in the 70s. This is another. Just want to take them out of there before I sort of squashed and walked. Skyhooks, another great Aussie 70s band. Rock and roll. So lots of rock stuff here, like another rock revival. Compilation. Who else subscribes to Dot and Spots and Dots? Audiophile Laws, German guy. He's great. Got some great stuff. So Flipside, John Parry, James Griffith. Yeah, he's a funny guy. The Professor Geezer. Who else do I like? There is a couple of people I can't remember their names now, which is a bit rude. But yeah, I always liked Dwayne Eddy. He looks a bit of a bluesy rebel rouser, so it'll be interesting to see what that sounds like. World of Hits. This is Whiter Shade of Pale. Whiter Shade of Pale. Procol Harum. I love that song. That's one of my favourite songs ever. And that's on there with a few There's Cat Stevens on there. There's Small Faces, Moody Blues, who something I've learnt since I'm collecting vinyl. Take It Greasy. This is an Australian band, 70s as well. Wilbur Wilde and Red Simons, who appeared on sort of a funny Australian sort of Saturday night show. It's not on anymore. There's some super oldies of the 50s. Little Richard, Kodaks, Paragons, Bladders, that sort of stuff. Another compo. I was getting along this. Another compo. Stones, love it, love it. Out of their heads. Sorry, I've got to go quickly now because yeah, it's getting a bit long. Another Stones, 12x5. This one was an interesting one. The Black Sounds of Freedom. Black Uhura. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. There's some Tom Jones, Connie Francis. It's something Mr. Mayo. He loves his Beatles and that, but I think I heard him talk about this one, so I'm going to give it a spin. Connie Francis. Now the super oldies. Ed Cochran. He looks like a bit of a leggy, so I think it's Summertime Blues. So yeah, that'll be good. So I'm going a bit fast now. Waylon Jennings. I don't know, it's a bit of a punt, but he looked a bit bluesy, guitarish. Compilation. Kenny Rogers. Compilation. These are the ones now I found in that basket. They're all a bit bent. Frank Sinatra. Love Frank Sinatra. Christmas. Yellow Brick Road, Elton John. I got that already. So I probably flogged that one. But actually, my copy I bought was for 10 cents. I don't think that's. I think the cover is quite as good, or it's not so as much together. That's a great album. Love Elton John. John Denver. Love John Denver. Great. These are the bent ones. I don't think the edges are bent, but a couple that I've seen don't look too warped. Neil Diamond. Another ABBA. Oh, that one's, I think, got that one twice now. Unless I put it back in the same spot. Okay, well, so I think I'll call myself, my nickname's Trigger. I love vinyl, Trigger Vinyl Boy. VB. Trigger VB Vinyl Boy. Okay, see how that goes. Alright, that may stick, may not stick. Might see you again. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.